So as you can see, it's leaking from above the oil filter. So it's actually, there's a seal called an oil filter housing seal that's just failed. So oil's just like leaking out all the time. It's really bad. So went to a local automotive store. They sell them online or whatever, and I got a little bit of a kit I'm gonna throw up on here. I might have to use star bits or something like that, but we'll see. So we'll let that drip out a little bit. Ooh, so oily. All right, so I gotta loosen this bolt right here, and then there's two looks like star bits here. I think there's 16s or something like that. I'll have to double check. I'll let you know in a sec. But yeah, this is a 13 millimeter here. Oops. This guy right here, 13 millimeter. So you're gonna need a gasket for the coolant line. This is the oil coolant lines. You're gonna need a gasket for here as well. They are simply called oil coolant gaskets. So that's the next thing we gotta do. Take that out. All right, so that bolt right there is actually a 11/16 or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so right here, these are 5/16 brake caliper bits. You gotta take these off. Right there. I already loosened the bolt here to the cooling lines. Might have to actually go and there's a little clip down here, a bracket that's holding in. I might have to loosen up. I might have to actually go all the way to the radiator to loosen this up. But I want to see if I can get this off first, and we'll take it from there. So. Yeah, you want to be careful. You don't want to strip these bads out or whatever, you know. So, it's still dripping oil and crap. No. See this sucker here. Doce. I think there's another bolt right here. I think there's one more bolt. And there's one more little bolt right there. You gotta get up in there and loosen that up. That guy right there. All right, so after getting that last bolt out on the side there, oops, I'm gonna orient this better for you. After getting the bolt outs and everything, I just had to give the housing a couple taps with the back of the socket wrench and stuff, and it just loosened up. So still trying to do this. Let's see if we can get this guy off now. Where are we going here? See? Whoop. What was that just fell out? Oh, what the fuck was that? Why do they do this? I don't know. So we're gonna just pull out the filter housing like this. See? And there she blows. Lost the thing there. And this is what we're replacing right here, this ring stuck in there. So I'm gonna have to gently get it out. So this seal right here is hard as a rock, and that's why it's cracked and stuff. So oil was just spewing out. See, it's like hard. That's what she said. So get my pliers here. Try to clean out. Well, you got to get it out. You can't just leave it in there. But oh, there we go. Oh, it was just stuck on that. Yeah. There. Woo. So we'll clean this up a little bit better, and get all this hard gunk off of here. God, it's just hard as a rock. All right, I need a razor. So here's another thing too. Here's the cooling line gasket, and you might as well just replace this too while you're at it. Although this one ain't too bad, but you know, do it right, get everything off. It's cracked. I can see it's a little bit of a cracked piece there. Yep. So replace this too. All right, so here it is. This is the filter housing adapter, what they call filter housing or filter housing adapter. So if you can see inside there, put it down here, there's still a little bit of gunk in the edge here. I'm going to clean that out. I'm going to clean it all out. I'll use just a little brake line cleaner and stuff, and just clean out this oil and gunk and everything, just to clean it up. And this is where the filter actually attaches to, the oil filter per se. And yeah, so we're going to get this cleaned up, and we'll start putting the gaskets in and everything. So in here, still got some gunk from the old seal. So I'm gonna break it up a little bit here. I got like this little teeny screwdriver they use for, like, you know, electronics or whatever. I'll get this guy cleaned up, because you want to make sure there's no seal in here at all. Otherwise, you know, it can always creep through or something like that. I mean, you lose the integrity of the seal. I mean, wasting your time doing this stuff. Let's see, it's getting all... You see that? Sorry, man. There. Anyways. So you gotta work out this stuff. I don't know if you can see it in here. There's gunk in here. See? I don't know. Just kind of work its way out. So this is the kit I bought at AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts, one of those places. So it gives you a plethora of stuff you actually don't need. All you really need are this gasket here and this other piece. Let me show you. So again, you got this seal here, and that will go on the top in this little circular area here. It's already in there, nice and snug. Okay, and then you got this other seal here. So this seal goes on top, obviously, like that. So I'm going to show you a little trick that I actually learned from another gentleman on YouTube. I'm sorry, I don't I can't remember his channel or his name or anything like that, but it was a pretty neat trick, and maybe you know, maybe you don't. But what you do is you take a little bit of this red tacky grease, right? And you just put it oh so gently, just a little bit of dabs here and there. Just dab it. Don't worry, it's not going to hurt the oil or anything else like that. Okay, just enough to make it tacky. And then what you can simply do is take your piece and put it on like so. It doesn't look like a very good fit. There, okay. So now it won't come off or anything else like that when you're jiggling around and getting it off there. Now you could do the same with the ring here, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. It doesn't look like it's going to do anything, you know. Yeah, it'll stay fine. So now we're ready to just bolt this all back on. So one other thing is that, you know, the cooling line, they do the same thing. I don't know, you only really need this wing looking piece. Like, they give you all these other little you know, round nickel, you know, I don't know. That's all you need right there, those type. Okay, but it comes in a package with different types of seals. So I guess if you're gonna, you know, maybe change the coolant line part of it by the radiator, maybe, you know, you might need seals up there or something like that. But anyways, and I think they could be applied for transmissions as well. So maybe that's why they give you multiple ones, in case you want to change out all the cooling lines for the oils for transmission in and oil. But anyways, I'm just going to install this little wing nut thing here. I'll show you in a sec. All right, let's see if I can get this all together without hitting the camera or anything else like that. Good luck. So, first thing we're gonna do, put this little make sure these there. You always kind of want to do everything a little loosely at first, right? It's a hard time getting around on this thing on the ground like this. Ugh. So I think those guys are in now. Everything nice and snug, and then we start tightening the stuff down here. And then there's that third bolt that'll go in last. So got the oil filter bolt right there, or cooling bolt. And we'll tighten that up in a sec. Ooh, it's loose. I know it's loose. You want good and snug, but you don't want to torque the hell out of these things. All right. And we'll go and tighten up this bad boy back here once I find the right tool. So I got coolant lines tightened up here. If I can even get this thing. One more. All right. That's good. Now we'll get that last little bolt up there. All right. Now we're going to test it, see how it works. So that's how you do it. I hope this helps all of you out, at least give you some idea what needs to be done with different engines and stuff. But I didn't see anything out there on the Chevys, the vans, the Expresses, the 1500s, 4.3 liter V6. And so I just thought I'd put this out there for you people, and hopefully this can help you out, save you some pain. I did have difficulty trying to get the gaskets though, because I had to go to 3 different shops. I went to the dealership and they didn't even have them. They had to order them. I went to Napa Auto Parts. I went to AutoZone. I went to a couple other shops. Can't remember the top of my head right now, but you know, some had the gaskets you needed and some didn't. So anyways, I hope this helps you guys out. Have a great day. Like, subscribe, leave your comments, all that good stuff, bad stuff, whatever. I'm gonna go have a beer. See ya.